it's live. I'm hoping it's live. Praying it's live. So, welcome everybody to my first stream. This is first time I'm actually really doing any content for people. So, other than my modding stuff, where I taught everybody how to mod my. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get started. We're going to be playing Enderal today, which is a total conversion mod for Skyrim. I am here with Chris Knox one.
Hi.
Yep, there she is. Alright, I'm hoping this is streaming. It's showing that it's streaming on my system, but it's telling me that it's offline as well. So, there we go, live, stream healthy. Hopefully this is actually going to update me in live time if something goes wrong. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. So let's go and switch to the Enderal profile here and just jump in. Wow, that's actually quite far behind here. Are you able to see the stream, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, so it just popped up on my main screen. Can we get over here real quick so I can actually adjust things so I can see the live chat? That'd be great. Oh, right. Let's not view the stream going on right there. That'll just make things a little more annoying. Okay, we're in here. We got our controller going. It's pretty loud. So I can disable that music. Ah, I forgot to re-download the game to fix the cutscene. Yes. We may be cutting the stream very early and coming back to it later. Because I am a fail at life. Don't laugh at me. Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, so I played a few minutes of this to make sure it would work well on my computer. Wow, that's loud. We need to fix that. We'll just pump down everything by 5. Oh my god, the effects were way up. That might have been why. Okay. Hopefully, that'll sound better. Okay. So, in this area, I'm not going to bother collecting anything, even though I am capable of collecting stuff around here. The reason I'm not going to is because I don't get to keep any of it. Anyway, so let's just go. Look at the ugly horse. Sir, your eye is very low resolution. I think there's something wrong here. They're really tall. Like, either that or I'm just really short. Okay. Let's go see this guy up here. And now you actually get to hear how creepy it is, Chris.
Actually, I had to mute the stream itself.
Why is that? Because of me talking?
Yeah, because of the call.
Yeah, so you're not even going to be able to hear it.
Not as long as I'm in call.
Yeah, well, you can. Just have to be careful not to. Yeah, because you're not going to hear Daddy. You can watch the stream later and hear all the stuff.
Yeah.
Hi! Daddy's here twice. We've already fucked something up.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, Daddy. And Daddy. I have 2 daddies. This is totally not.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go?
Sorry,
Did you
Dad,
find
just
it?
keep chopping wood over there.
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
What was it? No, I didn't.
No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay. What do you have to say for yourself, Daddy? Nothing. How about you? Nothing else. Okay. If both of you walk in here, this is going to be one very strange game. Oh, you're swapping spots now? Is that what's going on? You're going to pick up an axe now. Yes, you are. They swapped spots. My turn, honey. I broke something. I'm not sure what I broke. I'm not sure how I broke it, but I broke something. At least we only have one dad walking in here.
Yeah.
How far behind is the stream?
My, I totally forgot
Dad's just
what a
walking
mess
in.
I left here.
Okay, so
But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
No.
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then,
Wait,
both of them.
You say
But
I
hey,
did what?
no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails.
I think there's already
I'll look for a
belly in
nice
this
sharp
bowl.
knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
You have the weirdest laugh. Like, I don't know anybody that laughs like that.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
Okay.
Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Alright, but I still
Oh,
don't
by
do
the
that.
Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Complete tonight's day in summer. Now let's see if we can actually see this video. If we can't, then this is where the stream's gonna end.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten they became gods, or lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. All of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Okay, so
Shh! Hey! Quiet, damn it! You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
okay, so my friend Switcher just called and he was telling me that the volume for this overshouts both Chris and I. So I got to get through this to the settings menu to be able to turn that down, and then I'm also going to check the stream settings, see if I can turn the computer audio down any. So that should fix that problem.
Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and, well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Blame yourself? What makes you think that? Nonsense, those bastards from the temple killed them, not me, and I
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Me too. We're going to pay our debt as soon as we have earned some money over there.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neramis are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
And character creation. Alright. Pretty sure that should be working, but it's not. Okay. So can I access the start menu from here? No, I can't. I still gotta go a little further. Oh yeah. we're gonna skip over this for now. We're just gonna close. There we go. So we should be in a better position here. We don't need to hear the music in case any of it's copywritten. I don't want my account flagged. Alright, so there.
Araziel. Right.
Alright,
How
so we
could
should
I have
be
forgotten?
able to hear me a lot
She
better
was one of the
than
few
Chris.
free people who ever set foot on a
Okay.
ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand. Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good
are you
old
gonna kill
days.
them,
Back when
or
I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
Got it. How about you let me put up the
Good. Now, quiet.
Aha, here we go. Ah, it smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Okay, I guess we're getting into a fight then.
Wait. Someone's...
Throw him to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it! No!
Okay. This person is busy. The person I'm trying to search is busy.
You'll regret this, you son of a
Why the
bitch.
hell do I not have anything on at all? Like, where'd the rags I just did a character design in go?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Did I
That wasn't part of the plan.
accidentally?
Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
I was like just walking around in underwear. I'm gonna fuck this guy. Ah.
Yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on, help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over
At first, I need new clothes.
when we made it on.
Yep.
It just can't ever be easy, can?
Are you gonna let me search it? Thank you. There we go. At least I have something on. I could go with that one or that one. This way, rotate around. I think we're gonna just go with that one for now. Oh, hey, one sec. I actually have to scroll up to be able to see the text and stuff, so people are chatting. Hi! Alright, there we go. God, I keep switching back and forth. It's like, okay, well, let's use Nintendo's configurations. Nope, let's use standard Microsoft configurations. I keep shifting them back and forth whenever I decide to shift them around. And
Oh, we're lost.
souls.
Hello, Chris.
The probabilities have turned
Is that
against you.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Okay, hi, Chris.
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the... Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Just don't leave! We just wanted to...
Okay, and there's no way for me to control cutscene volume because it doesn't pay attention to in-game settings, so prepare not to be able to hear me or Chris.
After we had left Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you,
sneaky?
you gave them a beating.
Why oops?
And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new
Is
life
that better,
in a new land.
Witcher?
And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their
my
keep.
voice, make sure it's better.
And now you're feeding me this bullshit
I just
about
increased
veiled
the
women
volume
and
of it
wild
directly
magic?
on OBS. I don't know how it's
stupid
not
do you
loud
think
enough.
I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats.
And you know you can
filchers.
message directly
At
in live
least
chat. I
have
can
the
see it.
guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please,
That
just
way
let
other
me
people aren't
explain.
confused as hell as to what's going on because
I
you're
don't
sending me
give a
text.
shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
Okay, I'm actually going to turn the stream on just so I can see if my voice is loud.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No,
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine.
Alright, you guys are going to get bombarded with my stream so I can hear my audio real
and
quick. You know, you
adventures.
can message directly
At
in live
least
chat. I
have
can
the
see it.
guts. Good luck in your
Okay, he's
new
just
life,
messing with me.
friend.
It's quite loud, actually. I can hear myself just fine. I don't know what the heck he was saying. Sorry if that detracted from anything. Did not intend for it to. Can I please go over to the web browser? I would love to be able to see. Yeah, switch. I just listened to the stream myself, and it sounds
Tell
fine.
me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm Tina.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again, this just isn't happening. What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
I'm good, Foxy. How are you doing? I like how I'm literally controlling my mouse with my controller. Let's actually click here so I'm controlling the game with my controller. There we go. Alright. So this is the skill tree system. We have one memory point. Okay. Alright, and yeah, this is our skill tree system. This is where we come to increase our skills. Shadow of the Wind. I wish it would explain more what it does before I choose it, but it doesn't. This is Focus and Tempest. It's gonna be heavy armor and stuff. Random mouse pointer. No, I mean, if you alt tab, I mean, it switches out. This is a mod doing the alt tab. I have control of the pointer, but the funny thing is that my controller also has control of the pointer. So, as long as I just need to be careful, because I can actually move it over here and control the web browser with my controller if I chose to. Good, come over here, select the sidebar, press A. I can do all the stuff. Like, I control it just like it's any other system. It's actually kind of entertaining. But back to the game here. I just have to click in the menu and it comes over. Yeah, that's a random mouse pointer when you don't have mods. I know exactly what you're talking about. This is modded to all high heaven. So, feel like I just got a message again. No, okay. I'm gonna go with this Shadow of the Wind because this is the stealth radius. Go hand, so this would be like, yeah, that's all that. So yeah, A to interact here. Unlock tier 1. And that'll let us out now. I used a lot of my check this morning too. I feel dizzy. Yay. I'm just glad I got my second monitor working again. I'm also very hungry apparently. Figure this out. Alright. Oh right, I do actually have to change that. Mod configurations, Enderal. Set this to that because there's no resting. And that, yeah, there we go. That'll work. That works for me. Alright, and health does not regenerate, so this is fun. Very, very fun. I also need to get hold of a bunch of herbs and stuff. Make potions, because those don't increase the, whatchamacallit, fever, arcane fever. Which is that one with the purple icon. I'm not a fan of rogue short blades. I mean, I'm still going stealth system, but I'm probably going to be doing bows more often than not. I like bows a lot better than rogue stuff. So that's probably where I'm going to go with this. I'm not quite sure yet. I can probably easily shift off and respec that. There is a mod that allows me to actually respec. If I choose I'm going to do something different, I'll just grab that mod to respec out. We have a very quiet Chris over here.
Yep.
She just agrees. No other input, just yep. This person. But for now, because of my life being non-regenerative, this seems like it's probably the best course of action for me right now. It's just okay. I know there's more stuff for me to collect. Where is all this crap? It just seems like the best course of action to be able to go stealth and be able to get one-hit kills eventually. That'll probably keep me safer in the long run here. Because the less damage I take, the better right now at this point. There's another pickaxe. But there's some iron here. We will definitely get that iron. I'm in rags again. Didn't I change that? I was pretty sure I changed out of rags, and now I'm in rags again. Do I not save anything that I got on, or from the ship? I don't. I literally end up with ragged clothes. Bleh. Puking words here. Okay, so apparently I cleared my inventory when I got to the island. So I guess I will take that sword. Yeah, but I mean, you're still gonna take hits like that because you're at close range. They have better swing motion. They can hit you more easily. The only time I might get hit by enemy in this instance is if it's a ranged combatant, but you can pretty easily dodge the arrows in Skyrim. So yeah. I don't think I'm finding anything else. We might as well just come up around this area. I'll just check over here again real quick, see if there's any other herbs and stuff I can snag up real quick. Pretty much, yeah. So it's probably safer to be at range than close range when you can literally permanently die. So that's why I'm going to be doing ranged. I do usually run around close range. Like literally right now, I don't have a sword yet, so or a bow yet, so I'm going to be doing close range. Where am I at? I need to be in this menu. What am I doing? All right. So there. Maybe the other hand. Oh my! I'm so used to Nintendo's controllers at this point. We'll do that. There we go. I can block and I can. There we go. We're good. No more walking around with the sword and punching things. I swear I know how to play this game. Oh, fucking. This is seriously not good, and I know there's another one. Well, there's permanent death right there. I joined a rat. This is a very hard game.
Oh.
Really, this again? I can't skip it either. Puts me back to the last place it was saved, so I'm guessing I'm gonna want to save when I get to the island. I figured it would have already saved.
Breathe.
Tell me, what is time?
to the dead and dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm dead.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again, this just isn't happening. What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
I didn't see it coming. It was just like ducking out at these rats come from. And I start with like the same health I did before I ate my life. This one? Yeah, it was this one. Tier 1, 20. Okay, this memory unlocks all rogue disciplines for you. Your stamina regeneration is boosted by 20% and receives the talent Shadows of the Wind, which lets you move more silently for a short period of time and raises your critical hit chance by 7%. Your 125-second duration, 45 seconds and 60 seconds on tier 3. Let's take a look at the other ones. Okay, this memory unlocks all warrior disciplines. Did I really just... Okay, I guess we're going to be a warrior this time. Damn it. Okay. Beware of the long grass. Correct! The long grass is out to screw you. Please tell me I at least have some sort of food. Well, I know I need to come in here and go to the key bindings again. There's that, okay. I have no consumables.
Didn't you have an apple really early on before?
I thought I did when I first first played it to get the make sure everything was good and ready to go for this, and I need settings, audio, something's really loud. There we go.
Because I feel like you had more.
I know I had more, but I thought I got more out here before I even interacted with those damn skeevers. Or, I'm sorry, pit rats.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't like running around with just my fists here. Not funny. Need to go kill some stuff, and bare hands ain't working for me. Please let there be something halfway in up here. Oh. That wasn't in the A button at all. There's that sword, there's a pickaxe. Let's go ahead and mine that. Dead men need no apples. I like that. Dead men need no apples. Well, if I don't find any apples, I'm going to be dead again, so. Need to find some sort of consumable that's not going to slaughter me. I know I found a potion, but if I use potions all the time, then it's going to increase my arcane fever, which will, at 100%, kill me. So that's going to be fun. There's those rats again. Sneak back up this way and see if we can't find any actual food somewhere. Potions! I will have to deal with the potion for now. No, I want the... Fine, I'll take the knife. No, let me get that money. See the money pouch. I want that. Thank you. Nope, wrong button. I'm stalking. Alright, we're gonna use that just so I don't die. And then we're gonna whip that, and I guess that. Alright, you stupid skeevers. Time for you to die this time. It's got nothing on them. Stupid little pit rats. Oh, okay, so there's a hot hill flux rancid. I guess I'll take the wine. I didn't really need it, but it's okay to get drunk sometimes. Hey, look, there's an apple. I'll literally take any food I can get right now.
Yeah, that must have been where it came from before.
That's only one, though. No, there are more. Other than that tent. All right, let's head into the abandoned temple. That sounds like the best place to be going right now. The abandoned temple of doom. Okay. Alright. Not back out of here. I almost walked backwards right back out there. Got a dude up here. Let me out of the... Damn it, I'm stuck in a pond. Okay. Called abandoned strangely. I know. Kind of funny. Why can't that... You would expect them to be more infested. You, sir, are pointing at the exit. Okay. And I will take your ruined key. Have a good one. It probably was the actual fire salt at one point. I mean, this is a total conversion. This is not Minecraft. This is Minecraft. Of course, it's not Minecraft. This is the best mod of all time. It completely converts Minecraft. Skyrim. No, this is a complete overhaul to Skyrim. This isn't even Skyrim anymore. They've renamed pretty much every single item. They've renamed a lot. I mean, those were freaking skeevers that weren't even anywhere near named skeevers. It will take all of your consumables. Okay, and that. I picked up a book and the guy fell apart. Why is there also another ruined key over here? I'll take it. Unless it's gonna end up adding weight and I don't use it. You're missing something to activate the mechanism? Are you sure? I mean, it's in there. Oh, the mechanism has already been activated. Okay. I'm going to cheat and stand right here. I'm not playing parkour or anything right now. I'm off one. There we go. Yeah. That actually scared me a little bit. Alright, let's what's this way? I know how entertaining walking through sewers is, so everybody just enjoy this while it lasts. because it won't always be walking through sewers. So you guys need to get as much of this in as you can. Oh crap! What? Oh, is this? I will take that and that. Okay, so this is doing arcane crap. I'm just gonna grab everything here and get the cow. And I want that. Okay.
Yeah, this is where you get the fever from.
Yep, it's some of it. Hopefully I
Right.
didn't do too bad. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing too bad. It's only 12% fever that I'm at. Fallout with less schools. What? Yeah, unlike Fallout, less schools. Oh. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I need beer. Oh, those. Okay, I will take those. I feel like this is here for a reason. What's going on down here? Oh, there's a skeleton with absolutely nothing on him. So, take one healing potion. I wish I could see better. It's much nicer. Okay, I started drowning. That was great.
Do you not have a lantern or a light?
I was underwater. That wouldn't work in the first place.
Okay.
Okay, that was on the side there. I mean, I would if I wasn't underwater. Torches don't exactly work underwater. And I'm pretty sure that if it's equipping a torch, isn't going to have it lighting or... Why am I over here? I need to be over here. Oh, no, it does work. Okay. Do it this way. That to the left, or this to the left, left. And the torch, right. Or we just won't work at all, and that works too. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. I can block with a torch. That's epic.
Nice.
You shall not touch this. Oh! Maybe I need to go and show your comment because that just didn't want to work. Sorry, Chris. My channel apparently blocks profanity. Not Chris, Foxy. Whoa, hey, how are you doing, Foxy?
I was gonna say, what did I say?
I swear I know who you are. Okay, you found an ice claw. Ice claws listed in the inventory under consumables permanently raise your carry weight by 3 points when eaten. In the consumables, I do not like those icons. What the? Not Enderal. UI. General. Category, icon, theme. It's better. Ish. Block action. Time to be knighted. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, I already did edit the ice cap. I mean, it normally only increases by 1 point. Did I use it already? I don't think I'd used it yet. Double ice. No, I did. I mean, I did it because nobody needs to see me in a stream hiking it back to a shop every 20 seconds. I increased it by 2 carrying capacity for each, so it'll be like, I think there's 100 in here, so instead of increasing by 100, I'll be able to increase it up to 600 pounds total, and then I'll have to use backpacks for the rest of it. Where the heck is the exit to this damn place? I know I found it before. There we go. I mean, there's a few edits that I did. Do I have access to that? Okay, so I'll fix my character up and redesign her later. But for now, I'm done with that. Like, close it, and that's it. That's the reason I skipped through it earlier. I just want to make sure I could go back to that, and we'd be okay. Because nobody needs to see me spending 3 hours on a character creation. Unless you're into that, I'll probably make a separate stream altogether for that. Spell tune, book. Boon. Okay. You have a boon. What the heck is a boon anyway? We'll find out. Time to use the books. Wait, didn't I have another somewhere? I do have a book. Let's eat the book. Because learning a one-handed skill requires me to eat the entire book. Eat. Okay. There's a body here with an edible human flesh.
Gross.
Human flesh of eating, bro. Human flesh.
Ugh. Yuck.
Foxy. What happened to my sword? Didn't I have that equipped? But I should probably... re-equip that sword. It is equipped. What the...
Where'd it go?
Not sure. But as far as the game's concerned, it's now not equipped anymore. There we go, there we go. I got it. We got my sword back. It's turn, baby. Boon,
I still don't see it.
Type of flavor, a thing that is helpful or beneficial, or a flavor of request. Pretty sure that's not what a boon is in this instance. Boon. Heals the caster 6 points per second. Worsens your arcane fever by 0.15% per second. I probably don't need the torch anymore. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Came up here to see if there were any chests or anything. You can safely ignore me, bro. I want nothing to do with you. See what we got here. Blueprint for an iron sword. Yeah, that's useful. I'm already carrying an iron sword. I'm pretty sure I'll find at least 10 more. We'll take it, I guess. And I found a horseshoe. Please stay away from me, bro. Man, you got mushrooms by you. I want those mushrooms. Fine. Keep the mushrooms. I don't care. I need to go get something. I wonder if the pumpkins got fixed.
I don't know.
Freaking gourds. I guess they got it right. It's at least in the squash family.
But they're still not pumpkins.
They're not pumpkins, but at least they're in the squash family. Find a way out of the ravine, collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration 5, and collect mana fungi to hasten regeneration of mana. Got it. So this is a pumpkin. I know. It's the most convincing pumpkin.
Not a pumpkin.
Game creator says it's a pumpkin. It's definitely a pumpkin. You just don't know what a pumpkin is.
Nope.
I told you this yesterday.
No.
Apparently, you just have absolutely no clue what a pumpkin is.
No, the creator don't know.
The creator's never wrong. So, somebody's wrong. And if the creator's never wrong, that means you're wrong. Wrong buttons. That might be why I'm not jumping. There we go. Oh my gourd. LOL. Epic. Anything else to collect in this small little area? And I could probably go for some health. So we will use this tree right here. Because this tree makes total sense. Healed. Did not actually heal me all the way. It's just a partial heal. Okay. More dungeon. As yes. Hey, I've been streaming for almost an hour. Would you look at that?
Nice.
It's been like 59 minutes. 59 minutes and 23 seconds that I've been streaming. 3 people are watching. Hey! I don't think it registers me as watching, so it's 3 other people other than me.
I'm one of them.
So you, Chris, and Sneaky. Or you, Chris. You are Chris. You, Foxy, and Sneaky. Is this another edible book? Is that what that was? I like being able to munch on books. It helps with my insanity. see a pressure plate. Eh. I'm over here, big ass. Nope, come on. I think you died. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, you've risen to level 2. You've 5 learning points. Oh, 5 learning points. Okay, 3 crafting points. And okay, just 1 memory point. So apparently, I need points to craft. So just to craft something, I need to use points and 1 memory point. Crafting attribute or current attributes: mana is 90, mana or health is 90, mana 90, stamina 90. Is an attribute you want to raise. I should probably go with health, to be completely honest.
Yep.
There we go. I want your goodies. And then I think you had stuff over here that I want to get. More arrows, another 20 of them. I mean, if we're going by we're devouring knowledge, then yes. But it makes my crazy satisfied. I will take those nails. Light old vagrant dress. I just got hurt by a freaking bone that just went flying this way. Let's see if we can find that bone. More human flesh. Another sword. Some pennies, human flesh, and 15 spare parts. I'll take all of them. Why not? I'm already carrying around 85 pounds. What's a little more? Ambrosia is how I lessen arcane fever. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. Throwing this up. Nope, loading screen wasn't long enough. You just like die. I really need to add these things to my favorites. I should do that. This bow here is in my favorites, and this iron sword. 4, 4, and 12. That's 4, 4, and 11, or 4, 6, and 11. Might as well add that too. There we go. Take your arrows. I didn't need that second bow, but we'll take it anyway. Life absorption, health, mana, item, light old robes. It's 12 armor. It's better than what I currently have on. Let's throw that shit on. See how ugly I look. That must be the most comfortable position of all time. I mean, okay. Perpetually taking a shit. Sneak mode. Okay, let's see if we can't take these guys out from up here real quick. I've been detected. By who? What has detected me? Oh shit. Okay, I know, right? That was some damn good loot in there too. I was like, hey, look, I got armor. Wait, are they all coming at once? Oh, right. I got lucky with the branch again. I can just sit here and snipe them out and they're never going to touch me.
It's the way to do it.
I know, right? Just stand in front of my bow, please. This is great. Don't move at all. You are in the perfect spot. One more shot, and alright, you need to take his spot now. Thank you. I didn't have to move my camera at all. You just went and moved right into the shot in the spot for me. I was like, thank you. There we go. And I will take that arrow back. Glitchy pathing for the win. I don't think it's glitchy pathing. I think if I tried to run up there, it wouldn't let me do that either. So, yeah, I can't even get back over it. I can't jump over this. Once I'm down here, I'm down here. There's no way for me to get back up. Nope, I can't get back after I'm down. This is not glitchy pathfinding. It's preventing me from going back up there, but it kind of prevents mobs from tracking up there too, because there's no other way back up there. So it was a player block mechanic that just so happened to play well in my favor for. Old vagrant hood. Okay, I think it will take the coin purse though, and I'm pretty sure I'll grab that potion. Why not? I don't have a hood on. I like how there's a skeleton sitting next to these robes. It's just like, oh, so... Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. There's a big giant X on the ground. Kind of fun guy. Let's grab that shovel and shovel that up. Alright, we got some bone meals, some coins, we've got a learning book of light magic 1 apprentice. I can eat that, and it just came out of the ground. So that's beautiful. So let's go to our consumables and find that book that we just pulled out of the ground and eat that thing.
It'll be extra tasty.
It's gonna be it'll taste like worm. Best taste ever.
Oh, jeez.
I have an ice crawler. Or I have an ice claw. Okay, there we go. Now I don't. Alright, we ate it. That book's ripe. Yes, it is. Tasted like ass. Don't even ask me what ass tastes like. I haven't. Kind of exploring the side of the river here. I should probably be in first person. That's probably better.
So when you gather like the herbs and mushrooms and things like that, do you want to gather as many of those as you can find, or?
Probably. I mean, if it's anything like World of Warcraft, then yes, I'm being hurt. Oh, hi. Okay. Gonna select those and then immediately go in the menu. Gonna grab Health regeneration 180% faster for 60 seconds. We'll do that maybe later. Will increase my arcane fever by 2%, but I'm gonna take that chance. I'll die. Why is it? Oh, okay. Here we go. That was not gonna end well if I didn't pull out a sword. Here's another ice cat. Okay, the ambrosia does 20% better on that. I'm at 14, so I'm gonna hold off until I'm over 20%. I think it said it did say 20%. Okay, ambrosia is 20. Well, I guess we're using it now then. Wrong buttons for the win. Okay. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay. This is a very long river. Ah. Okay, well, I guess we can cross over here. Well, there's another heal tree. I'll take it. Tell you by much, does it? I thought that would heal you more. Gain boots. Maybe a humbark. The person that created this game is German. So I'm assuming that humbark is a German word. Mud crabs. So annoying. Just die and stay dead because... Oh, wow, hi. Can you drop anything useful? Is this possible? Nope, of course not. Okay. They actually hurt quite a bit. Ah, mining. Do it! Okay. Moving on. Makes you feel a little better, tree. I guess. I mean, at least I got a little health back, but I mean, those crabs also took that health back as soon as I... let's armor... There we go. I hear an Iron root. Okay. That's not that way. It's on my left. There it is. Yay, 7.1 surround sound. Hey, look, another mushroom. That probably save since I'm pretty sure I still haven't yet. Yeah, save. There we go. Basically, yeah. Doesn't mean I have health. Nope. An enchanting table. Aw, man, you had to stop me.
I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my dame?
None of your business. It's a long story. where I'm here, and that's a long story. Where am I here? Where am I here? And who are you?
Who am I?
This didn't make sense for a second. I was reading it wrong.
Apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on her way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this girl isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with her as if we were in the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my
Does anybody know what accent that is? Is that Irish, Scottish, something like that?
Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
Wait, my eyes don't look
Who
right,
knows?
so I need to talk to a
Maybe
priest?
you caught something in that temple.
Okay, so I have to talk to a priest because I look ill. Game's making more and more sense every 5 seconds. What's your story? Why are you here? Why are you telling me to see a priest?
Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Can you trade some goods with me? I found some things in the ruin. Knowledge. Can you tell me more about this region?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
Nice, sneaky. And are there places that might be of interest?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
You said you were apothecarius by my path. What does that mean? By my path.
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Role designated by Malthus. Gods assign your professions for you?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Okay, it sounds like you've been brainwashed. Orange. I've done that one. And who are the pathless?
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know.
There's a rumor that the gods are dead.
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Aren't you frustrated by being down to path? Didn't you? Don't you want to advance?
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realized that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
Alright, just an idea yourself. An interesting thought.
Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
Can I trade some goods with you? I found some.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
You have ambrosia? Actually, he does have ambrosia. Wow. Okay. Let's actually. I got. Maybe. I'm not sure if you need to renew it or not.
Get rid of the human flesh for it.
I'm definitely giving him human flesh. He doesn't even want to give me, or he doesn't even want to buy human flesh from me.
Oh, jeez.
Bell tomes. I'm gonna learn those, so I don't want to get rid of those. Hey, look, here's some granite. We can get that. 30 gold. Apparently, he'll buy ice claws for 15 gold. I think the carry weight is more important.
Yep.
Scroll of Boon. Heals you by 35 points of health. Worsens your arcane fever by 0.15% per second. I'll hold on to it. I have like no gold. What the hell? No, I have 9 gold, 91 gold. He's got 90 gold, so that's not. Okay, here, take that. And you can have that. I don't actually want that. You're kind of useless, aren't you? You don't want to buy anything from me for any price. Morning Air 1. Regenerates 6 stamina. Okay. So the only thing that worsens, the only magic that actually worsens your arcane fever is healing stuff. That's for now.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need this still tomorrow? Or can I clean up tools?
Places, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
What?
By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Well, you're kind of out of focus too, you know.
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strength.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntroods, Gruntroods. Ah, here we go.
Gruntroods. Does it give you wind? Possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to try it or not.
Let's see.
Might die already
Sheer
pretty soon.
cap, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn, the still.
Explosion. I'm not sure.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Ha ha.
They've hit me.
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh! Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Uncork bottle and drink potion. I don't really have any other choice.
See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Thanks. What is in blazes just happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that? I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
You're seeing
Oh,
things,
shit.
bruh. Nope, he's dying.
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Oh. That's the most hysterical death ever. Oh my god, that was actually kind of funny. I appreciated that.
Now would you look at that? Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Who the bloody heck are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are in my very own campsite. And before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into a thicket. Luckily enough, most of your injuries are only superficial, and I've already taken care of them. Your fever, though, is an entirely different story.
You keep talking about a fever and they don't describe it at all. How do you know all this? Were you there when they
Suffice it
attacked?
to say, I was on the perimeter. And no, I didn't help for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered like crazy.
I know,
And
right?
Two, I'm in a happy relationship with my entrails.
Nice, sneaky.
I wish I had a more heroic answer for you, but I don't. Sorry.
My fever.
Yep,
do you know
quite a
anything
lot, actually. You're suffering from first-degree Arcanist's fever. I'm quite surprised that the old apothecarius didn't see that, to be honest. You're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? And you're feeling unusually strong and dizzy at the same time? while drinking herbal potions leaves a, well, kind of a bitter feeling in your head? Yep, your magical talent has broken free inside you. I don't have any myself, but I've worked together with enough arcanists to know the signs. Simply put, what's happening is that your body can't cope with the magic. This isn't much of a problem at first, but if you don't do anything about it within the next couple of months, you'll find yourself running through the heartland naked, throwing fireballs at everything that moves. You'll lose your mind, to speak plain and all.
But the fever can be treated, right?
Yes, of course. Though someone who's magically gifted will always react differently to certain situations than someone who isn't. As I said, some herbs will always worsen your fever, as will magically contaminated areas.
What about these visions? So the fever gets worse whenever I, drink potions?
Among other things, yes. Just as being magically gifted can make a person powerful, it can also make them sensitive and prone to certain conditions. Just don't overdo it sleeping in ruins or in the wilderness. Instead, set up a camp somewhere. Plus, as you've already said yourself, don't overdo it with potions.
So that's actually quite an in-depth overview on the Arcanist's fever that is actually in that menu. That's actually pretty nice. And how can I treat it? With this grunt root extract?
What? No. That won't help you in the long run. What you need is ambrosia, a special mixture of herbs that can remedy the fever without any side effects. Every good alchemist has that in stock, but it'll cost you.
And what about these visions?
Visions?
Well, that's what I call them. I have these kinds of premonition things which are about to happen. Are they also the side effects of them?
No. Well, none that I know of. The only visions I ever had were those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? Someone has to take care of your fever. And as it happens, I know someone who could. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. How did you get here? And what did you do in that temple? And what exactly did you see in those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you. And that makes me curious. So, healing for information. What do you say?
Healing for information, agreed. Tell Jasper about what happened.
Then shoot. I'm eager to listen.
Yeah. That's kind of nuts, though. They did, this is all custom scripted and spoken. It's actually very well done.
For your loss. So that means you somehow survived this execution. And before you got washed ashore, you had this, this dream? In which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light.
Yes, but it wasn't just a dream, it was more like a memory. Some boys on it was exactly the same one. Valley, you know what
I hope so. So your magical outburst didn't happen slowly as it usually does, but all of a sudden after this near-death experience. And with it came these visions.
Bingo.
Interesting. I guess you know how absurd all this must sound, but somehow I believe you. Heck knows why, but I do. So, that means I'll introduce you to my employer. If anyone can help you...
Oh, we have an employer now.
There is, however, one thing with which I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can start our journey to Ark.
What exactly is
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone, rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by the Lord, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. If you plan on staying in this land, sooner or later you'll see it with your own eyes.
Oh, that was good. Who is this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I like that. I work for the Holy Order.
That was very short, sweet, and to the point. Holy Order, you mean the military unit of the gods?
Yes, but as you might know, this is the realm of Malkuth, the guardian of the Lightborn. And here, the Order basically reigns for him. It's both the spiritual and judicial center of this country, so
oh my God,
you'll see
sneaky.
for yourself soon enough.
And if I don't want to help you? Okay, then I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. There are some things that need some explanation before we can get started, however. Where should I start? I take it you've noticed that in the past 2.5 years, this world has fallen into political chaos, right? Civil wars, usurpers everywhere, you name it. And even though Enderal isn't
That,
directly
sir,
affected by
is a
these
pumpkin.
wars going on everywhere, there are strange things happening here too. Take the Woodsers, for example. There have been an unusual number of reports of wanderers being attacked by them in the open, which has never happened before. And the same goes for the Lost Ones, the living dead. Until 2 years ago, they were a rather rare magical phenomenon. But now every other corpse, not properly cremated, starts walking again as if it were the most natural thing to do. The strangest thing, however, is what they call the Red Madness.
Do you think the chaos could be in any way related to the rumor about the Lightborn deaths? Everyone in the field talks about that.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true. And that there's a connection, yes.
And you actually believe that someone did kill the Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than false gods anyway.
What the Enderalians think about that?
Well, they usually leave the thinking to their holy order. And they, of course, deny everything. Even to talk about it as we're doing is considered a crime. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's better this way. At least for now. A spiritual crisis is the last thing this country needs at the moment.
Here I thought the Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Please, don't take me as an example. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And this whole false deity theory isn't that new, after all. And seriously, let's say the Lightborn really are as mighty and omnipresent as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to magically smite me here and now for my insolence? The Lightborn were just powerful kings. No more, no less. But that's just how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Far from it. Still waiting for the smiting.
I think we'll get along just fine. But we're digressing.
True, you mentioned something about that.
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their minds. Just a couple of weeks ago, for instance,
he'd be hiding
there was
in
a
the
smith in Ark who slaughtered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like, "Fear the light," while he was doing it. Or a young noblewoman who killed herself by setting her family estate on fire for no apparent reason. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen of them. That and the fact that the possessed's eyes glow red shortly before and during their deed has made people call it the Red Madness. And just 3 days ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from within the Holy Order itself. Right, you're not from here. A magister is a kind of sage from the Holy Order, who teaches the young novices who are aspiring to become keepers or arcanists. Yarrow was his name, a man who had more than 60 winners on his back.
Oh, what did he do?
He killed 15 novices and himself. According to the only eyewitness to survive, he entered the teaching room as usual to give a lecture on alchemy. But instead, he gave a strange speech in which he explained that humanity is corrupt. Void, as he put it. And his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and you can imagine the kind of uproar that caused.
Blazes? Horrible?
And unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
So what's your role in all this? That you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
Well, I'm not exactly one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. I guess you could say my specialty is recovering things that have been lost. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do exactly that. They want to know how a highly intelligent man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And also if there's a discernible pattern to how this malady, or whatever it is, chooses its victims.
In other words, you're searching for his motives to help you with.
True, but that's irrelevant. Yarrow grew up in a small
Sneaky.
village named
Enough
Riverville,
with the hiding
which
in
isn't far from
bushes.
here. And according to some of the other wardens, he visited this area quite often after his partner's death. So it's quite possible we could find some clues around here. Shards of his past, if you like. I've already searched most of the area, but a second pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. What do you think?
Sure, why
Well,
not?
for starters, I need you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred. He was a childhood friend of Yarrow's, and he might be able to tell us something worthwhile. Secondly, a boy from the village told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the water near a cliff to the east. Go there and see if you can find whatever it was he wanted to get rid of. I myself will have a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Here, this is a map of the region. The blue dot over here is Yarrow's old house.
Thank you for handing me nothing.
And at the risk of sounding heartless, you should head back to the apothecary's camp. Maybe the bandits left behind some equipment. If there's nothing else, I'd say off we go. Let's shed some light on this Yarrow and his motivations. Meet me at his old house when you're ready. I'll be waiting there.
If the quest objective is marked with one of the... Oh, cool. They actually have quest difficulty settings on. Level 1. Got it. Alright, Damn it. Okay. Bring it. Oh, you're so tough up there. Yelling at them when I'm doing all the work down here. You stupid cunt, Jasper. He's like, oh, don't make it so easy. I'm sitting there beating the crap out of this freaking wolf. Alright, I'm probably only gonna go stream for like another 20 minutes here. You wanted me to go back and look at the camp, yeah. See if anything got left behind. And I think I shall do that. Aw man, the bandits forgot to pick stuff up off the floor. Whoa, hi. Come on, get over here. Might want to actually drink a potion. Going to hurt.
Piece of shit! You'll pay for that.
Wow, that was a waste of energy. Stop moving around and die, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Take your stuff. What type of armor do you have? Jesus. You got iron gauntlets. God though. Horrible dead. There's a badge of the apothecary. So wear that. Why not? Right. And there's some mead and a spell tomb of place absorption. Okay. Nothing good over here. I guess that's pretty much everything at this. They're both that way. I'm gonna up this way and go down that way. Let's. So at least we're able to regenerate hunger now efficiently. Okay. Okay. Hey, look, more carry weight over here. There's a lot of these just lying around. Ice caps or ice claws are there. I call them ice caps. It just sounds better because it's a mushroom, but that's just me.
Makes sense.
Ice caps. It sounds more like a mushroom, doesn't it?
Yep.
That almost, geez, that almost killed me. You okay, or can I eat you? I have goat meat and skin. Gross. That's the color slash shape eye. What? Yeah. The color and the shape. I would be calling it ice caps, and I keep wanting to call it that, but it's ice claws. Probably German for ice cap. Or Russian. Whatever. Probably going to be very dangerous across here. Yeah, I don't see a way up over here, so I might not even be able to get across here. Oh, there's stuff over here. Let's go check it out. What time is it? 8 a.m. We'll sleep a couple hours. Maybe I'll get hunger back. Hey, I can sleep and revive and get my health back that way. That's epic. Okay, good. Ah, baked potatoes and a health potion. Alright, so I got 19% arcane fever. I just need to make sure I keep that under 100% and we're golden. Who the heck you do? Who are you, bro? Apparently you want to kill me.
Wrong place, wrong time.
What do you think? These AIs are smarter, Jesus. They know to not come up around the corner like this. Normally if I stand like that, they'll come up and get close enough, but this guy just knows better.
All right then.
Asshole. What the hell were you wearing? I swear, this difficulty is like higher than I think it might actually be. Heavy iron gauntlets. Lockpick. Okay. Okay, so you're dead. That means that your bed over there is now officially mine. So. That helps me out a lot.
Can you pick them up and take them with you?
The bed? No. I wish. It would be nice. But, I mean, I know where it is. I should be able to pretty easily back here. But at least now I know where a bed is, so that I can actually heal up when I need to. For free, without increasing my arcane stuff. I see people. I'm not sure if they're dead yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I kill them. They're already shooting at me. Okay, looks like we're going in for the kill then.
What? That's all you got?
You have the most diabolical laugh, woman. Woman. Okay, these people with these stupid iron gauntlets are impossible to kill. Jesus. Go to bed. That was actually kind of epic. Just don't go to bed and she ends up in a bed. On her bedroll. Apparently I can stand in fire and nothing happens to me. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay. What is my arcane? 23. I could probably eat an ambrosia. Play dead on the bed. Oh, you bitch. That is the most useless point of a ladder ever. I'll just run out like this. That was the most useless point of a ladder because it creates a load screen. Go up 3 inches. Alright. So, there's a rabbit. I'm gonna need some food. Let's chase that thing down. Provided I have the energy to. I don't. It died somewhere. Now I need to find it. I think it's in the bush. Damn it, I got no idea where it went. Okay. There's too much growth here. There's a giant spider there. Come on, let me jump. Alright, let's... I hear wolves. I see wolves. I'm going to try to avoid those wolves. I'm advancing in the world. I'm wearing a cloak. Finally. It's such a progressive step. So peaceful underwater. Quiet. That's how you catch salmon the right way. You go underwater and you swim right up to it and you pick up a controller and hit A. That is the correct way to catch a salmon in real life. I see a standing stone. But I'm trying to find a town or something. Oh, look. You guys aren't gonna try to... You're gonna try to kill me. Okay, we're going this way.
A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn.
Or you don't know who you're messing with! I'm going to die here. I just know it.
What? That's all you've got?
Don't need to be dying right now. Dude, you can shoot that bow really, really far. So you know. I don't even think I have that kind of accuracy. And I like how that woman got in the water and started swimming. And she's like, nope, I decide that now that I don't like the water, so have fun. And I actually got away. Yay. Okay. More loot. And more loot. What? There's a load screen. Great. Dungeon. I need to get better prepared. I need better armor. I need better stuff before I start really doing any hardcore adventuring. I need to play it safe right now. And there is a giant beast right there, so we'll just pluck up some of this stuff here and get the F out. Because he spotted me. I'm surprised he didn't kill me. Come on, load screen, you got this. I know, right? I probably should save. I haven't in a while. But I mean, it auto saves every time I leave an area. Or enter an area. Oh, he came out. What the hell? He just followed me through a load screen. Okay, so we're just gonna go find a city or town. I'm going to take on some more sickness here. 25, 27. City. I don't mean city, I mean town. We're gonna find safety. Oh. I heard something burp.
Finally, some fun.
Okay, more things out to kill me. Great. Okay. I'm tired of these. That'll work. I can light things on fire now. Okay, it definitely died. Where the heck did that bunny? There it is. Rabbit's foot. Thank you for the iron. Literally took pretty good. Are you kidding me again with the people that want to kill me? What the hell was that move? You like lunged at me, you stupid. Kill moved on me. Great. Okay, I think I'm gonna call the stream here for now. It was fun, but I'm hungry and actually slightly irritated by that. So, yeah. Oh, oh God. Oh no, no, we're getting run. We'll save somewhere else. Oh. Oh. How about this? Save right over here. Okay. Well, the stream's done for today, for right now. Back over here. All right. I will see you in the next stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do some episodes of this or what I'm gonna do. I might just stream. Not sure. So I guess that's where we're gonna end things today. All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.